Alright, guys. Let's jump into our next game right here. So spawning here at the 9 o'clock position, it'll be the awesomely awesome teal Protoss. It will be youRun, and then at the 9 o'clock, or yeah, at the 9 o'clock, and then at the 3 o'clock as the blue Terran, it'll be rG-Terran. And I'm gonna quickly just go change up the overlay and all that fun stuff. So yes, while I am doing all that fun stuff, feel free to just listen to some awesome intro music because it's so awesome. No, that's not working. I want to reset this down to 0. Whoa, whoa. Alright, 0, 0. I'm going to get rG-Terran in here. I don't even have RG. Is RG like a clan, or is that some other alias? Could chat potentially refresh my memory, because I do not know. Oh, see. Man, this is taking way too longer than I wanted to. Sorry, guys. Alright, so just doing the standard stuff for rG-Terran, and yep, everything's looking very standard. Alright, so another Terran versus Protoss. rG-Terran. No cheese though, surprisingly. Very, very, very surprising. I've kind of gotten used to the fact that I'm so used to seeing cheese now, because, you know, I just feel like it is. I just feel like there's a lot of cheese in this map now, as there always has been. And look at that probe go with the amount of damage he's doing to that bunker right now. Marine will immediately come out and spawn and kill it for the better purposes of that barracks not dying. We do have the factory going up as well. So either that pretty much means that we could see a siege expand. Probably on this map, I would say get siege mode, get a tank, and then expand. The bunker just didn't seem to work out for Seriosity on this map. Just the different variations of siege expansions are pretty important for each map. If you can get away with the bunker, then do it. It's a little bit more, I guess, greedy. And also, this is really nice for youRun as well. youRun really, let me just make sure I get this place right. youRun just killed off denying the scout again, and that's the same issue that Seriosity had, and kind of not knowing that it was not really sure if it was going to be like some kind of proxy. I mean, we can even see proxy Stargate now with two scouts. We could even say that's a possibility. But anyway, goons are coming out, and on the high ground as well. So this is actually one of the issues with tight walling. But when the tank comes out, he should be okay, and he can repair that as well. Because SCVs are really good against goons, as they just take forever to really do their... Goons only do like, what, 5 damage? 10 damage? So it takes 6 shots to kill off an SCV. 6 goon shots to kill off a single SCV. And once the tank comes out, this should be immediately gone back, because tanks do so much damage. Just 30 damage just by itself right here. Oh, that's sneaky. All the way in the back, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to kill off the SCVs, though. But it wastes minerals nonetheless. We follow this up with an expansion, so it looks like it's just going to be a 1-gate expand, then it's going to be a Gateway Cybercore Nexus Gateway build. That really means something. So, still continuing to apply pressure. Siege mode is done right here, so rG-Terran's going to be doing the more of a, like I said, he's going to get siege mode first and then take the expansion. Because it's just going to be a regular siege expand. This map is going to be a little bit harder because the choke point's a lot larger. Not to say it's impossible to take your natural, because it's not. But on this map, though, unlike Fighting Spirit, where it's a lot easier to do like a bunker, because the choke point's so much smaller. Gonna be putting up turrets, playing it really safe right now for rG-Terran right now. And I swear, like, if we get another Fighting Spirit game, I think I'm going to shoot myself, because that was another like 25-minute long. I mean, it was a good game, but like honestly, like if someone even recommends like a VOD of some game and it sounds and they say it's like super epic, you have to watch this. If it's on Fighting Spirit, I just don't watch that game. That's just how much I hate this map. I hate that map. HBR, I love this map. Probably like my second favorite map ever. But so I'm actually liking this. But still, you should get like Ragnarok and like Forest Story in here and stuff like that. That'd be awesome. And apparently rG-Terran is very sleepy. And same thing with youRun. Alright, so we have the eBay going out to start to do some awesome scouting right now. And getting up the academy and going for a really quick armory as well for upgrades. I like that. Always like players that get upgrades. I think it helps out a lot. And we have more goon production coming out of youRun at this time. No second gas thrown down quite yet. And ooh, what do we have down here? A quick. It's gonna be a 3 Nexus build. Okay, that's fine. Taking that 3rd Nexus is totally cool with me. It's gonna probably be like a 7-minute, 7:15 Nexus probably. And so getting really aggressive. This is something that Breach didn't do. You can kind of just compare these Protosses right now. And you can look at Breach's opening more of a 2-base oriented or even a 1-base oriented build. And when you compare it down to youRun is actually going for more of a macro, I guess you could say, style. I don't really know what happened to the probe though, as he's not going to put down the Nexus immediately. But he probably just wants to continue. I think he wants to continue to produce probes and stuff. And I don't know why this rally point's so far away for youRun, but whatever. I'm not going to be super hypocritical, but. However, and think of a nice arc of goons out there just to see what's coming. And Terran might be going for like a 2-base timing, like with like +1 maybe, or he might just do a 3-base as well. Like put a CC here, make a CC here, and then lift it off. Oh, the SCV will get away if the goons will stop it. So really, the second time the SCV has been killed off, the 3rd Nexus is going down right now as well for a quick 3rd. And that means Protoss is going to be in a good shape to really shut down if there was a 2-base timing, which I'm starting to lean towards. That's what rG-Terran had in mind, or did have in mind possibly. Just because we just have no indication of a 3rd base until he just puts down a CC right now, so never mind. But this is just going to give more of an edge to youRun. And if youRun sees that, if that's in vision, which it should be, yeah, he sees that. He obviously sees that. He's probably just going to take a 4th base easily. If he just sees that, CC, he's like, oh, I'll throw that another. I mean, it's not like Terran's going to go apply pressure at this time. He'll push out and like, you know, go as far as probably on the ridge, but I don't think he's going to apply pressure. It would be too risky, especially because so many Terran builds nowadays are relying off of that 3-base. That probably, I think we just need a reactionary 4th base for going up for youRun, and then we'll be fine for Protoss at least, because Protoss is getting his upgrades as well. And he's getting up his 5th gateway now, getting Citadel as well. I mean, so I'm trying to figure out this standard timings for Citadel, because I mean this is 9:30 finishing. I've seen it at 12 minutes. I've seen it at 10 minutes. I mean it's crazy. I don't know the timing for Citadel tech. I really don't know, and even that may even indicate more pressure, or that might even just be for Arbiters as well to get the Temple Archives. This is sneaky, very, very sneaky. I'm going to be killing off that eBay right there. Making so they can't produce any more turrets as well, which is a little unfortunate. We do have the starport going down, and another eBay immediately being thrown down as well. Double armory is coming up, though. Not utilizing the second armory for +2 attack, but I'm sure he's on that. Reactionary fourth base going on. Mineral only with only 6 patches. Very much like the Huang Sung Biol natural and third bases, but don't really know. I guess he's just playing a little bit more safer. Take this base. I mean, I don't really know. I guess just vultures are an issue, so he doesn't want to take this base. Definitely that would help him for if he wanted to go more tech-oriented. And yeah, this Citadel is just going to be for like a 12-minute probably. This is like the standard timing for definitely for Arbiter tech. And this is everything is very textbook right now. I mean, nothing has really been. I definitely felt like Reach versus Curiosity was definitely more reactionary, more reliant on decision making. This is kind of more. Well, everything is just going by books. I mean, taking a fast third for both players. Protoss going to take that fourth base when they take their third base. Going to get the 12-minute, 12:30, you know, around that timing for their Arbiter tech. Could even go. I mean, we even saw carriers. Double Stargate though, only off 3 gas. I think that's a little stretchy, just because of the gas supplement. With you want to be, you know, getting air upgrades as well. On top of that, you want to also make a ton of goons and zealots and stuff like that. Which, you know, there's gas in that as well. So I'm not really sure if he really wants to take double arbs, but he's doing that. So he's going to be doing double arbiter, going to have a much higher arbiter count again. Just kind of like, he's kind of like a polar opposite of what Breach does. You know, in aspect of he got like 1 or like 2 arbiters. He got, what else did he get? I mean, at least in my opinion, more reactionary than just pure on mechanical. How can I do this build order to maximize my efficiency that way? And yeah, I just feel like they're polar opposites of each other. And also getting more arbiters as well. You know. But we have a vulture potential run by right here. There isn't as many cannons up, but look at that gateway though. I like that gateway. Doesn't have the vultures again. They're super close. I guess like 2 victims, and we're following this up with. Ooh, look at that! I think we even have a very slight supply lead. Now it's not gonna be a supply lead because it just lost the vultures. But all right, so +1 compared to 1-1, so there is an upgrade advantage. Double upgrades are still coming out here, getting the +2 attack again. A little lack. Just starting the armor upgrade. We do have EMP on the way, and look at this. Where does Terran... This map is a little bit more interesting for 3-base Terran. I just feel like it's going to be more difficult from the following push that Terran goes for, which may be the more reason why you go for a 3-3 timing, because you're just that much more powerful. So just sit back a little bit longer to get your 3-3 going, and then Terran be in a really nice position. Now, of course, it comes down to decision making and, you know, positioning and all that fun stuff, but for build order wise, I would say 3-3, like 3-base style. Would probably be your best option as Terran on this map. All right, so we have 8 gates now, with still continued progression of double gateways. Hasn't shown us arbiters yet. Also, probably just want to get him EMP'd early as well, which would really be unfortunate. But he's gonna have a lot of stasis field. That's not the right thing to click on. He's getting recall now. He already got stasis field. He's gonna kill off this third base, no problemo. Big blunder though. Oh, did he get the cancel? I hope he did. Will even force an EMP. Be unfortunate. I'm not gonna go into that. For good reason, because there's so many tanks out. And do. But all right. All right, what do we have here? We have a good amount of factories right now as well. Let's look at the harvesters as well. 79 SC. Whoa. That might be a reason why the Terran supply is so high. He's at 79 SCVs. I sure will be stopped. I don't think you want any more than 79 SCVs. Only off a 3-base. But this will just help make more vultures possible if he does decide to throw away a couple of them just running around the map. And now Protoss is maxed. Getting up that gateway counts now. Let's look at the gateway to factory counts right here. We have 12 gates to 6 factories. Alright, it's not bad. You can only produce 2 tanks at a time, though. We do have another base going up for Terran right now. This is getting a little scary, though, for rG-Terran. Just because we have no reactionary 5th base in correlation to the 4th base going up. And I don't know why that is. Where's the forge? Oh, we have a recall. We have a recall. We have a recall. We have a recall. And well, this is actually doing a lot of damage. Oh, we'll kill off an instant. So I was wondering like why all of a sudden Protoss was being so passive. But killing off all these depots though, this is actually gonna be really nice. I love how they're all evenly spread out too. Oh, can you stop whatever that upgrade is? The increased energy? No, we won't. That'd been nice. And forcing complete reposition. Remember, this is like a 1 hex area. Like 1 tank's only gonna be able to fit through there. These goons are doing a lot of damage. I mean, they seem like to kill off a lot more buildings. But for whatever reason, all these buildings, if they were depots, they didn't supply block him. I don't know why that was. So I don't even know what those buildings were, but he killed off stuff. Probably build another starport, yeah. Killed the starport, killed off a science vessel. Look in the bank. I mean, the bank is pretty high, but still, with the no 4th gas, like, it's just, not to say that you can't reproduce quickly. I mean, how many arbiters is this guy off of? I mean, he's been consistently producing, like, two arbiters every single time. He only has 2 arbiters after all of that? Really? Like, on the field, 2 arbiters? So up to be 4. He's gonna have, like, 6 arbiters. Like, that's crazy. This guy loves them arbiters. I mean, arbiters are good. But, I mean, the one problem, though, is, like, when you have that many arbiters, I mean, like, you can, like, stasis their whole army. But you don't need that. Like, that's the thing, though. Like, all you need to do is just stasis, like 2 groups of tanks, maybe 1, and then just go in there, clean up, and then clean up the rest of the army. If Protoss has the perfect engagement possible. Now, if that doesn't happen, then, And we'll be pressuring this base right here, and we just have more recalls. Of course, like, I always miss recalls because I'm awesome. Because I'm awesome. People don't like me. Awesome, but all right. We'll be pressuring up to the 12 o'clock as well, while the whole main base is being killed off as well. So this is really, 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 really unfortunate. All right, cool. But I would say it's effective. I mean, it's hard. It's hard for me to justify that this was fantastic, but what this pretty much allows, though, is that there's now this timing, though, that really, I mean, already the mech rebuilding process takes forever, but now just add the fact that you have to wait another 30 seconds for each of your factories to finish, and you have to manually select to rebuild each factory. You have to build them into a non-main area, so now they're not going to be all in one central location, and it kind of just hurts Terran in a lot of ways. And now we severely supply block, so nice engagement. But on the flip side of that, we have a lost expansion off a 3-base Protoss who's getting double upgrades, who is now mined out of his main base, and wow. Oh, I have an idea to deal with pro Karnak. Let's just ban him. Let's just time him out. Cool. Imagine if you got a stasis field on this army right now. That'd be fantastic. Recall! I got this one. But... But, I mean, yeah. Alright, so Mass Arbiter is proving to be very effective. He's recalling all over the map, and he's killing off bases. So this just put himself right back in the game, and he has a good amount of banks too. I mean, this is way bigger than what Breach initially had. So with that, but I mean, look at the bank of Terran. But again, where did he put all his buildings? In the center of the map, apparently. I mean, he has no area to really produce these tanks. He's only producing up to 5 factories right now. And if he just recalls on that production, there's no more production capabilities of that. Another recall somewhere where up here. I got the other end of the other recall, not where they were heading. But anyway. We have another engagement happening over here as well. Can this work? Oh, so many tanks, so many. Good storm going down as well. Is there enough? This is mainly goons, and there's a high ground advantage. And he could even EMP if he needs to. What are these zealots doing? They're kind of just sitting there doing nothing. Why is that happening? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, stasis fielding go down as well. Okay. So in the end, we'll be able to clean this up with a new bunch of units that are coming out. And whew, this is what I call late game brood war. Woohoo! 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 All right, awesome sauce. Do 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 do. And all of a sudden, rG-Terran looks really, 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 really not so great. Apparently, he's lost 30 SCV somewhere, so I don't really know where that happened, but... And, okay, so we have a new established base right here. He can probably expand up here as well to just get 2 more bases right here. Terran's expanding in the center of the map right here. Not really where you optimally want to be at this point in the game. Generally, you want to take that when you have center map control or you're really far ahead and you're mannering there. But, hell, whatever. And he's just going in there to clean it up anyway, so here. Cool stuff. We have another Arbiter. There's so many Arbiters for this guy. He's just going to stasis them anyway for fun. Oh, no, he's sending his own. Ooh, that was a good Spider-Man. And Hull is 91 compared to 185. Yeah, it looks like youRun will take this game. Like, Jesus Christ, this game's been going on for so long. And guys, I do apologize for missing out those recalls. I didn't know this guy was going to recall all over the map. Because generally, I don't have to look on the minimap every 30 seconds for another recall. But during that hot zone, I apologize for that. Jerry Lewis. Get over here. All right. We're gonna have another recall. Recall. I caught that one. And Terran's gonna try to take the center base again. All right. Yeah, he's my dog. He keeps on scratching at my door. Jerry Lewis is my dog. So. Jerry. All right. So now all the production capabilities of rG-Terran are gone. He's in the center of the map where he should probably have GG'd now. The only defense I have for rG-Terran right now is the fact that he has quite the bank. But he has nowhere to put his factories. Which I never thought that'd be an issue for a player, but it is in this case. So, just ow. Just wow. And now he's just going in the natural, killing off all this fun stuff. And awesome sauce. GG. Another very long game, but nevertheless, game number 1, guys, will be going down to rG-Terran. So, no, not RG, yeah, to youRun, excuse me. Other awesome Protoss. So with I don't know. Terrans are having a difficult time against Protoss tonight.